One of you apparently suggested heading to a forest up near Tottenham. It was just a brief passing in the comments. I'm going away from London for a few days, maybe a week, I don't know. That's where I'm heading to now. Well, I'm about probably 10 minutes from an ancient woodland. Where is this ancient woodland, you ask, that's covered in moss, spectres, witches and ghouls? I know Halloween's gone, but hey, keep the spirit alive, yeah? Look at the colours. I said it before, but I'm going to say it again, people. This is a beautiful time of year. Certainly outstrips all the other seasons put together, I reckon. Reminds me of the getting lost in the New Zealand bush, which used to be a favourite pastime of mine, didn't it, family? Say no more on that. Just love it around here though. I've not been to this forest before. In fact, I've been to very few forests since I've been in England. I really haven't. And I'm beginning to think I've been missing a treat or two. Thorns. I'm thinking I might just head into the thick forest here, because it's, even if it's just for the first night, you know, I'll just move off again in the morning. Well, sometime tomorrow anyway. And looking at the map, it doesn't look too bad, you know. Like very few tracks. Mushrooms down there, don't know what they are. They're white with a pointy hat. I'm asking for my guardian tonight. So I met up with a subscriber today in London. She came down from, and she's gifted me, amongst many other little things, but one major thing, which I'm so blessed, man, I tell you, is a 4x4 DD tarp, which I'm going to be christening tonight. I'm going to put it up, just on the off chance there might be rain, or shelter from the helicopters mainly, but you get my drift. So yeah, Bonnie, I know you're watching this, love, and I thank you so much. Bigger than you think as a 4x4, especially when you're used to like a 3x3. I've got a nice little space here beside the log, which is what I'm going to do for tonight. So I'll get set up and I'll bring you back and show you what I've done. So there you have it, folks. That's going to be my kit spot for tonight. I'm all set up under there with my inflatable mat, bivy bags, sleeping bags. Let's have a look from over here. Can you see my bike? Tell me when you see my bike. I'm just hitting the sharp edges on that. The grey box stands out a bit, but hands are break. Beautiful place. Quite secluded. I've not heard anyone. I can hear traffic very slightly in the distance. Can't hear any dogs. Going to be a pleasant evening, I think. I've not been this isolated for quite a while. I'll touch base later. So it's pretty simple tonight. It's a sort of a ready-made meal in a way, but I'm going to chuck in the rest of my beetroot that I've got there. What I do, and I'm going to put it in as well, probably have a couple of these with it, make those pockets and shovel it in there. It's a chicken stir fry with veggies and the sauce all included. Oh, there we go. That'll teach me for not charging stuff, won't it? Hold on a second. Where was I? That's all right. So it's all in a box. Have to heat that up a bit, get that sterilised because that's not been washed. I've neglected me chores today. Oh, actually, that's bacon fat in there. I might leave that in there, to be fair. Yeah. So let's have a look at that. It looks quite colourful, doesn't it? It'll be alright, that. Nice little meal. Oh, I need my wet wipes. I'm really liking this low and wide gas stove. It's a lot more secure. I should have got one of those a long while ago. It's looking alright actually. It's quite tasty. Smelling tasty. Just let that simmer there for another few minutes. Then I'll chuck it in a one of these things. I'll chuck some of them in there, not a whole lot. Have like a what do you call it? Burrito or something? Yeah. Burrito? Pocket? Burrito pocket. You know what? Not too bad. I probably could have put a bit of salt in there, I think. Excuse me. I enjoy this. So here's a little tip for you. It's raining at the moment. I've just put my new tarp up, the DD 4x4, and I've got a low point just over here, there in the tarp. So the rainwater is running in, and it's running down that white piece of string there into my now nearly half full container. It's not taking too long at all. It's a steady drizzle that's going on. And I am sort of set up here now. I'm pretty wet. I don't know why my waterproof jacket didn't work, so I'm just going to hunker down under the tarp. I'll show you where I am. Beautiful area. Check it out first before I show you this. Look at this. Let me zoom back. There we go. Found a nice little glade. It's in the middle of nowhere. Right in the middle of a forest. Epping Forest, which I'll be gone by the time this gets uploaded, so it doesn't matter. I can tell you where. That's my tarp. Open up, I'll drop the corners in the evening when I go to kip down, just so I give you a bit more shelter from any breeze that's happening. There's no deadfall above me where I am there, but if I was over here, I dare say that might be the case. Oh wow, look at these here. And then bonnets of some sort. On the floor they are anyway. Some sort of bonnets. Don't know what these are. This is those, I recognise them. Can't remember the name of them. There. By the way, I do have no cell phone reception. Look, I know I said no fires, but I did just fall in a bog. So my pants got quite wet. And the only reason they got wet from the bog was because I had to wash all the shitty smelling mud off there. I think there might be a few dead cows in there. So I've got to dry my pants, don't I? Before it goes dark. It's the only way I know how. There's a bit of heat. So bear with me. Look at the steam coming off them. It is steam, not smoke. Ugh. And the socks are wet. Honestly, I just didn't see the bog. It was covered in all these dried leaves and stuff. Well, fallen leaves. Look at me, I'm steaming. I should put some veggies down my pants. I've steamed veggies for tea. Ugh. Does the job though, doesn't it? The drying quick smart. And a bit of a steam bath at the same time. Just got to be careful, kids. Don't try this at home. I'm not liable. Anyway, I just got the worst of it. Yeah, I think I might do with that. Right. So it's just going to be a quick, easy tea tonight. I'm just going to have something like, I've got chicken here. It's already cooked chicken that I've just deboned. I'm probably going to, I'll chuck in a bit of butter because I don't think there's going to be much available fat in that really. So chicken, I'm just thinking something simple. Chicken, maybe an egg or two, and I'll chuck in some of that beetroot that I didn't have for breakfast this morning. Like I say, pretty straightforward, but tasty and nutritious, yeah? I like a good dollop of butter. There's the sizzle. There's the sizzle. Let's break up some of that chicken, shall we? Lump of gristle. Actually, now that chicken's heating up, it's a little bit of fat coming off it, to be fair. I need a wet wipe. I need a wet wipe. You know, it's nice just to get away from the city for a few days or a week. Being homeless is very taxing, you know. Running around the city, just getting by, finding a place to sleep every night. That's my own issues. It's something that goes on up here. But yeah, it just gets a bit tiring, you know. You just want to get a few days away, just to chill. Back in the pan, you. So there you have it, guys. There you go. Chicken, egg, and chopped up beetroot. Simple, quick, very nutritious. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to sit back out the smoke and I'm going to enjoy this. It's pitch black at the moment, and it just feels like a really special place to be. The rain, I don't know if you can hear the rain on the tarp. It's not heavy, it's just a slight splattering here and there. I think it may even be coming off the trees further up. But I've just been playing with my torch that I've bought, and look at how it highlights all the mushrooms with the white. I'd love to get one of those UV torches. Look at that. I think them ones there in the middle, I think they're the edible type. There's 3 down the end there beside the tree trunk. They got like it's like a curled up piece of paper almost. But you can see they just, I hope it comes out on the film alright. There's some, if you can see, over under that bush over there. There's a whole family of them. But they really do stand out. It's amazing. Look at these little 2 solitary ones just there, standing tall and proud. I tell you, beautiful place to be, the forest. Yes, it's a bit nippy. Don't know what the temperature is. It doesn't feel cold, but I can guess it is. I've just had a couple of hours kip, hence the hair. Anyway, I'm going to get back to solitariness. Morning campers. Day 2. Waking up, second morning. 3 days, second morning. I've got an itch for bacon and eggs, so I'm just going to cook myself up some bacon and eggs. And I'll probably get into filming the tarp set that you may or may not have seen by now. I'm not sure. My top 3 tarps. Top 3 tarp sets, yeah. So let me get my food on. I know I said no open fires, but like I said, things are fluid. Things change. So bear with. So I'm just getting some porridge in my belly first. Good longevity fuel is porridge. Keeps you going for longer. Whereas the bacon, eggs and cheese, purely for pleasure. I'm going to put them in a, I've got some wholemeal wraps. So I'll be putting those into quarters. I'll show you what I do with them. It's quite a nifty little way of having several different ingredients in one sarnie. Okay, this is where the magic happens. I shall bring you over here. I think you can see that all right, can't you? So, right, the idea is, not to burn your fingers for starters. Put your bacon on here. Put your slightly cremated egg there. Put your bacon on top of the cheese, that is. And then you fold this over like this. And then you bring that over there. And it's like a 2-pocket sarnie. Bacon, cheese, egg, and some fancy ketchup. Bon appétit.